Try to avoid spoilers here and just list the items I suggest. There are several core items in Act 1 which will be best in slot for almost all game village. You can buy 3 elixirs per long rest from her and 1-2 elixirs per long rest from Darius Bonecloak. By the way, if you want to know more about the anti-Ethel questline and how to get an extra ability point from it, I have a quick guide just about that. The link will be in the description. Also, if you give Noble Stack to Derek Bonecloak, she'll be selling 2 elixirs of Cloud Giant Strength per long rest later in the game. There are many other traders that will sell it, but such elixirs are not guaranteed stock. Nevertheless, this elixir is way superior to Giant One, as it sets your strength to 27, which means even more damage. As for party composition, I recommend sticking with a tank, a sorcerer with twinned haste spell, and a bard or cleric for those need hold person and bless spells. I hope with this guide you have achieved what you were aiming for today. For more guides, simply visit my channel and consider subscribing, it's that easy. Thank you all for watching and see you next time.
What a day.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for...
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul? Who better to suss out his like?
You'll find Zorel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be... That's what I call an invitation. Let's find Zorel and get this caravan moving.
Praise the Absolute.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple I want to see. Welcome, true soul. The disciple...
Heard a rumor some do-gooder stopped whoever it was. Better pray the general doesn't smoke.
A moment, truth. Use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the... Now. How can I've shown Barnabas a kind way? That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. Oh, the good is buried deeper in some, that is true. Barnabas, sweetie, what would you like him to do? Oh,
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
no, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Like a rope drawn taut beneath it.
Now,
There's a parasite in that corpse.
All trace of restraint. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Araj Oglutra, trader in blood and the sanguine. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. But plainly, I'd like your blood. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, no idea. But we can learn exactly what that means together. Research, naturally. A little experiment. Just a little. There we are. All of your. Although perhaps there's one more thing. He's a vampire, no?
Oh, don't worry. We're all...
Oh, I prefer if you. I assume he belongs to you? Ah. Do you have a. Good. Now,
I'm sorry.
to feel your life's blood slipping away, I'll even compensate you. It's not for sale.
I will... I gave you...
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm sorry, but are you actually asking me to do this? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. Darling, I've had a sudden... After all, who could resist? Hold.
Not to your taste. I feel exquisite, though. I hope you find it was everything I imagined. Welcome back, true soul.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me at...
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was...
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have... The fact that she knows where I am or where I might be going doesn't exactly delight me. Maybe. Probably. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins. Said I could sell them if I wanted.
Soul coins, huh? This could come in handy.
Sure. For every coin you take, you've got to...
There you have it. Memorized a bunch of sad stories.
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo. You want the coins or not? She was born to a cruel mother. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint. The scud of her soul is...
Thanks, I guess.
This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a... Frakes called out for help. Prayed. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after...
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Karlach's the one sent to consume his soul. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ongir.
That's all?
That's all.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bar. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand. Better hope you can...
Not all of us survived the shadows to stand here.
Back of the line. I'll be the first of us to swear.
Each pack of recruits they bring in is... Can't trust them to sweep the stables, let alone swing a sword. No doubt. I'll see they get all the help they need, truthfully.
It's Roa you want. We only talk.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I... Of course. Just before... A pity neither of us saw what happened. The guilty here hears blame in every breath. But you... Look around. All manner of quite a god to bring them all together. And quite a fool who draw their ire. Hmm? All who pass through here find their way to the... How painful the... But look at me, preaching. And when I'm only here to serve. Anything to trade?
And this was funny when it was just goblins branding up.
You'd find better lodgings. I know we're all one under the Absolute.
Don't mind Mig and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slopping around.
For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone.
Pig! Loudest near kitchen. You fat.
making me sweat.
Let's get going.
I did as I was told! Followed every order I was given!
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact.
Take it up with Minthara! She's the one who...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
You ain't serious! You can't be!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their...
We did as we were told! We're loyal to the Absolute...
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
It ain't true!
And there you have it. We're too close to the ending. And the new beginning. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again. Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use.
Of course, my lord. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal! No! Please.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
Everyone. Excellent timing, Truth. The goblins. Tell me how they... No. Betty.
Her mind enters yours abruptly. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient. Plenty. But I hoped you came here to answer the Absolute.
She parts the folds of your mind again. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Caution. Hesitation. I have already been blessed to stand in. She gave me everything I wanted. Why not?
Her presence fills your mind, caressing your pulse races, your heart strains.
She gave me the power to delight with a thought. And the best way to do that is to serve
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answer.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. But we have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can. And bring the relic home. Then he must have failed to make the urgency of his mission clear. I do not want to see...
It is not your time. The rooftop.
This must be the place. We have to...
Bad behavior caught this guard's eye.